Also, before we left the one island, I'm not sure who went with Aidi, but she went down to go talk to the other giant Cyclops on the chariot to try to get them on our side.
Or to at least get them to not join the Titans. Rather a neutral faction than an enemy faction.
Alright, good enough. Everybody can start with inspiration if they don't already have one.
I'm inspired.
So you all had put in the order for Cobris's boots. It would take a little bit to make, and you all decided, hey, let's go to that mysterious island in the Saroon Gulf called the Island of the Fates.
We do it for Argennon.
By the way, Lycus, I did get that stat block ready for you. Here you go.
Oh, I forgot. What about the moon sickle for Ajax?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry about the random roll, just testing something. Calrus with fucking 118 hit points. What the shit?
Beefcake.
We'll catch him eventually, don't worry.
If I keep rolling like I am, then hell yeah.
Just basically almost double what I have. It's all good.
Unfortunately, I no longer get D10 hit die since I'm cleric now.
I just try to avoid getting hit.
I'm just delightfully average.
Ajax, the moon sickle will say it was 5,000 gold to make. So just deduct that from your gold pile.
Sounds good.
So yes, like it's your dragon's ability is pretty much just a bite and a breath, but the DC is higher than all the others because of how extremely potent that breath is supposed to be.
Your daughter needs to brush her teeth, like us.
Look, it's a learning process.
So when does my dragon actually learn spells?
Who says she hasn't while you were away?
So this bond we have with our dragon children, part of it's basically like if we die, they die with us as well. If I understand it correctly?
Only reverse.
Only reversed. So
If they die, we die. Reverse
No.
doesn't.
Because there are spells to bring back your dragon.
Well, it was a 24-hour thing, is what I was told.
No.
What are you talking about?
Didn't we die after 24 hours if our dragon was dead?
Yes, we would.
Okay. But if we die, what? The dragon's fine?
If they choose whether or not to sever the bond that you all have made, they will not.
Okay.
Seems pretty one-sided here.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, if I want, Kiki can live beyond me.
It doesn't say anything about the dragon dying. Just that if your bonded dragon dies, you will also die. Unless the dragon is returned to life. You cannot be raised from the dead unless your bonded dragon is alive. But if we die, the dragon will be fine.
Okay, that's good. It's all I really cared about.
All right, so with that in mind, are you guys pretty much setting sail for the Fate Island after visiting the forge?
Yep, we decided we weren't gonna hang around and wait. Go take care of this thing while he works on our items.
Did you want to add tribal tattoo to me and I think Ajax and Naidi, or
I've already got
me and Ajax?
You guys should have it already.
Probably have to apply it to yourself.
Yeah, he gave
Yep.
us a buff.
Where do I apply it?
If
Spell
you gave
list.
it, yeah, it should be in your
Ah,
action
okay.
tag if he gave it to you.
it's under feats.
All right, so after the 3 days of sailing, the island before you is a bleak, rocky place, and wind and rain batter your ship and the shore alike. Sparse vegetation interrupts the monotony of the gray stone, sea, and overcast sky. Rocky cliffs surround almost the entire coastline of the island, but there's a small bay where landfall might be possible. And apart from the occasional call of a seabird, the tumultuous waves are the only sounds that reverberate throughout the area. And this is the map here.
Well, this isn't fucking ominous.
What? Just bad weather?
Bad weather and an incredibly unpleasant looking island.
Yeah, the island doesn't look too pleasant either.
Where are we sailing up on? What side?
Small bay is at the very south where that ship is. Or you could go around to the east side, but those are massively steep cliffs jutting out upwards, so it'd be a climb or a flight above there.
I'd say we just use the bay.
Everyone okay with using the bay?
Sure, as long as we aren't approached by a bunch of halflings this time.
They were cool.
Yeah, he's fine by me.
So as you guys sail in, give me perception checks. Alright. So everyone can see from the ship that up here, way up in the rocky crags, it looks like there's a small cave entrance. That's about all you can see, because everything else is, you're pretty much surrounded by cliffs from down here in the water. However, you guys also see atop this cliff here, when you guys are sailing in, it looks like a crumbled tower, and it looks way bigger than humans actually really need it.
Maybe giants?
That's what I'm thinking.
They might be giants.
What is
There
it?
be dragons.
My audio cut out for a second.
It's a large tower that is way too big for normal people, as far as we know.
Okay.
While we're sailing up, I'll have Lefkia go spend the 10 minutes to scout the area and tell me what she sees.
Okay, well, she flies up and away. She scouts around. It's a really barren island. Like, she doesn't really see any life of any sort around here. aside from idle patches of grass and foliage. There is, in the middle of the island, a system of caves that she can see. Aside from the one at the very top, in the middle, there's a bigger entrance. Next to it are a few smaller entrances. And in the middle of the island is like a little pond. And how close does she get down, or how close does she get down to like these cave entrances?
Let's see, not super close.
Give me a rough distance in terms of feet.
I don't know, within like 60 feet.
60 feet, okay. So Levkia, with her perception check, she can barely make out inside of this body of water. It looks rather fetid. And she can also make out that humanoid skeletons are reaching out from the pond in several places.
Nice.
Other than that, there's really not much else to this island.
Well, she will fly back to me and report what she's seen, which Aidi will relay to the group. Did she notice anything in particular about that tower? Like, is there anything in it, or is it just ruins?
Did she get close enough to like peek into windows or whatever?
So it's a full tower?
It's a crumbling tower, so the ruins of one essentially.
Okay. Well, she wouldn't be peeking in windows, but like just seeing what she can see from the top and the sides. I'll say probably within 60 feet of that also.
So from that distance, she can see the skeletal remains of former inhabitants that are scattered about the tower both inside and out. And in addition to their great size, they all have skulls with a single eye socket and 6 arms.
Based on that description, do I know what creature that is?
Give me a history check with advantage. You know, it's like, it's on the tip of your tongue. Like, you feel like you should know this, but, you know, the intense feeling in your gut that you're getting from going to go see these fates is just making your mind distracted with some knowledge that is currently clouded to you.
I see. Well, she'll mull that over as she tells him about these 6-armed, 1-eye socketed skeletons that Lefkia sees.
Any clue?
Does that sound familiar to any of us? Can we do history checks?
Yes. You all can do history checks. Ajax, Tabitha, and Chorus, you guys know that, from what she described, you guys know right off the bat that these were Gigans. They're what the Dragonlords essentially wiped out 500 years ago.
Oh, fun. Undead Gigans.
What could go wrong?
I think they're fairly dead, Gigans.
But didn't you say there were skeletons reaching out of the lake?
Possibly they're undead, or maybe they were just trying to claw their way out when they died. They weren't moving arms, were they?
No.
You know, if you die with your arm up, it might stick that way.
Maybe.
Hope we don't find out.
Whatever the case is, I'm getting incredibly unpleasant feelings about it.
This might sound like a silly question, but do you think it's possible that we might find living versions of these on the island? Still about?
Geigens?
The
I
my
doubt
history
it.
is iffy on that, so I'm not really sure.
I don't know what they would be living on. It's so desolate here.
Perhaps they're inside these caves.
Well, I'm hoping the Fates are inside the caves.
I'm personally betting on the second.
Well, might as well go check it out.
I'm not ruling anything out.
Well, let's try to avoid the lake. I don't know what killed those poor souls, but I don't trust that water.
Not in the least.
Alright, so y'all disembark and you begin making your way towards the middle of the island.
Just before we go further, and as like kind of a recap, so what's this ominous thing about the lake?
Other than the skeletons reaching out of it?
Pretty much just that. So there's something going on down there.
Well, the water looks extremely fetid, although I'm sure the rotting flesh of centuries might contribute to that.
Right. Okay, just trying to get a full picture.
I mean, you'll see it as well as I know about it. All I can tell is what Lefke has told me.
Right.
And she'll land on the shore. Wait for everyone to disembark from the rowboat.
Before you go, I-80, Versi actually reaches out for her hand and tugs you aside for a brief moment.
Yes?
My heart, please be careful when dealing these people. They're not to be trusted. Be careful. They do more or less have the same abilities as me, but they are nothing that you need to be involved in.
What do you mean, Versi? They allegedly know what Argennon needs to know, so...
They undoubtedly do. But the Fates do not do everything for free. What they ask of you may seem innocent, but in the end it could be gravely important for you.
So you're saying they will be asking some shady deals?
Essentially, yes.
Well, I will warn my companions as we make our way up. Thank you, Versi.
Be safe and come back in one piece.
I'll try my best. And then when everyone reaches the shore, she will relay Versi's warning to them.
Fun times.
Just let's make sure that the information is worth whatever they're asking. If we have to deal with them at all.
You don't just give out information for free, so yeah.
Well, I'll try to be careful.
Keep your wits about you.
Like, it might sound like appealing, whatever they might say, but they're really just trying to get you to say yes as fast as possible.
So weekend timeshares, people.
Actually, yes. You are very much right, Tabby.
They've called to discuss our vehicle's extended warranty.
God damn it.
Dealt with enough shady people in power in the city. Yeah, nah.
So you work your way inwards towards the island, and you eventually reach this fetid pool area. It's a very ominous looking sight, and you guys can see these humanoid skeletons firsthand, how they seem to be trying to crawl their way out of this rank fetid water, but they died midway or something happened, and that is where their bones have lain to rest. You also see, in addition, the caves that Aidi had mentioned, except this time you see 3 creatures there, one of which looks rather familiar to all of you. The 2 others do not.
For the humanoid skeletons, are they large or do they vary in sizes?
Oh, they vary in sizes.
Okay.
As we're starting to approach them, can I use Divine Sense?
Sure. And what types does that detect?
Celestial, Fiend, or Undead?
Okay. It does not pick up either one of those.
Okay. Once we reach roughly 60 feet from it, at least.
Out of character, do faith count as celestials?
No, Fey or Fey.
Fate. Are the fate Fey?
You don't know.
It seems like a hunch, but I feel like the price that you have to pay is probably right down there. He just kind of looks towards the lake.
I'm just kind of staring at it and pulling out a vial to then use Mage Hand to go pick up some of the water.
Sure, that's safe.
I mean, using Mage Hand, I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, all right.
Is Kyra with us?
Yeah, she's kind of still scribbling away in her book.
Hey, Kyra, what do you know about the fates that we're here to see?
Pretty much they know everything that's going to happen, everything that has happened. Got a question you don't understand about your life, they can probably answer it. And, well, people come here to try and get some good stuff in their life, but not everybody comes back.
Are they like gods?
I don't know. I never met them.
Have the stories mentioned what sort of prices they've had to pay?
Well, see, that's the thing. Mostly nobody ever comes back. And the ones that do come back really aren't the same.
It's never a good sign.
Didn't Verses say come back in one piece? He's saying that we perhaps leave a part of ourselves here?
She says that to me when I go down the hallway to use the restroom by myself.
Fair.
I mean, when you go to the restroom, you technically are leaving part of yourself behind.
Look, are you yesterday?
Alright, so here are the creatures you guys see. This is one standing in front, one of the... This is one standing in front of one of the smaller entrances.
You push up. There you are. Oh,
The
Oh,
fuck?
huh.
I remember killing one of those. Different game.
So it looks like this huge mass of vines, roots, and fungi. Except it looks like it's wearing some very tattered and aged clothes that are barely wrapping around its form. In front of another small entranceway, you see a rather entrancing woman who has what you can clearly see moving hair, which are indeed snakes. And she has pointed ears. And she, she's checking y'all guys out, like, curiously. She doesn't say anything, though. And then there's a larger creature that is inside the biggest cave that you can barely make out. And when you guys get close enough, the large mass of, we'll just call them the Jolly Green Giant and the snake-haired girl are kind of like gesturing their heads towards the larger cave as if they know what you're here for. Do you guys all venture in, or what else do you do?
Do they seem hostile, or are they just kind of like standing there?
They're just standing there.
She'll call out. Excuse me. Do the fates reside in that cave?
The ones you seek do reside within, Winged One.
And are you their attendants, or are you just inhabitants of this island?
We are their attendants.
Then I guess we go.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so you guys head in and you guys get a map. And in front of you is a very curious creature. The upper half is a woman, and the lower half looks like a fearsome lion. Heidi, you know right off the bat, the woman part of this creature, she has very faded old markings that have been painted into her flesh and around her eyes. These are unmistakable icons that Amazon women do whenever they are about to go into battle.
Does she look like the Witch of the Lotus Island? Like, is she a sphinx?
She is not a sphinx.
Okay. Greetings. She trails off. She almost wanted to say sister, but she stopped because she's not sure.
He's looking very, nonchalantly towards you all. You are here for the fates, yes?
Correct.
Correct, yes?
If you would let us.
Very well. Come this way.
Oh, thanks.
Let me unlock you guys. You guys get to hear, and you guys can hear the cackling of what sounds like three very fun-loving females from down here.
Is that a Kentamine hand?
from where you guys, it looks like fingernails reaching up out of that really nasty looking water. Have a thumb? A hand? What's going on here? And the big rock you just passed by, you swear that stone sticking up out of it looks like a nose.
This interesting.
All right, girls, perfect. And they seem to be hunched over this item that looks like it's made out of extremely old bones. And there's this cloth that's coming out of it that looks like it's comprised of the stars themselves. Let's see. Tabby, I think Tabby and Lycus, give me a perception check based on sight. See if you guys can catch what they're doing here. Lycus, you're able to tell, like, just from the angle that you are, because you're, slightly above where they are. The tapestry, it looks like they're making, it has some interesting images on it. It has what looks like, a large area full of stone walls with a hint of green. It looks like right down the line of it, there's this small creature that seems to be coming out of some kind of container. And then, towards the end near their hand, there's also this, looks like a large structure that's lofted on the clouds.
Can I quietly relay that information to those around me?
You can give me an intelligence check. Yeah, so those stone walls and with a hint of green, it looks very cube shaped. Let's see, that thing coming out of the container, it looks kind of gold. And you swear you've seen that building in the clouds somewhere before.
Yeah, he's just gonna try and relay that best as possible. Pretty much exactly like that.
So they're doing the fates for us as we speak.
Seems that way.
So they're like a freebie then? Or are they trying to be prepared?
Sisters of Fate, you have visitors. Oh, and right on time. They come right up. Oh, let's have a look at you.
Do they look as their picture?
They don't look the best. They look like old women. The one who's speaking looks a bit bigger than the other two. She has purple skin with some blemishes and some warts on there. Her fingers are all pointed with nails and wrinkled. The one here that's coming close, she has a large hunchback and one eye is bigger than the other. And she looks at all of you, and you can see her tongue just running across her lips and her teeth.
Does she have a token?
Oh, wait. Did I uncover them? Yes.
There's 3 of them.
You may not be around the wall
Oh, yes.
far
Line of
enough.
sight.
Oh, okay.
You guys can hear that disturbingly audible flick of her tongue over her teeth as she's just eyeing you guys like, fucking candy. Then this one comes over and she's like, "Oh, hello everybody. Oh, look at that handsome elf. He's just as dreamy as I expected." She gives a sly wink over at Ajax.
Oh.
I'm utterly disappointed in this.
Well, welcome to our humble abode. We figured you'd be coming. Feel free to make yourselves comfortable. Merry that will be all. She just gives a grunt, and she moves to start heading up the stairs where you guys are standing.
Okay, out of the way.
Well, you all have crossed the ocean so many times just to come to us. Well, come in, make yourselves comfortable. What brings you by on this evening?
Well, I've heard that of anybody that exists in all this lands, you're the one to come to if one seeks answers.
Oh, yes, answers indeed, we have it. Really? Hey there. My name's Dessina Goodlooking. You look scrumptious.
Hello there. My name's Ajax. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, yes, the pleasure's all mine. Tell me, what form do you like to change into the most?
I'm quite partial to the form of a giant eagle lately.
Ah, yes, the one you used to carry all your companions, so majestic. Oh, may I feel? She like gestures towards one of your arms.
Sure. And I wild shape into a giant eagle.
Oh my, he turned into one right in front of me. How magnificent! She starts clapping.
Damn it.
Oh, look at that smolder!
I put on my best like blue steel look from Zoolander.
You see the one come south and just start eyeing that bird one. No, please, it's not... You're going to make them uneasy. Please stop. She like sucks the tongue back into her mouth and like hobbles back to the wall here. I'm sorry about my sisters. They're a bit sorry, I said sisters. Sorry, I'm sorry about my daughters. They are a bit eccentric. But you said you came for answers. Please come in. What sort of answers do you seek?
I'm gonna go ahead and change back.
Okay.
I was told by a woman, the Lotus Witch, that if anyone had the answers I seek, it was you. That you hold the key to where my wife is.
Ah, yes, your wife and child, if I recall correctly. Yes, it just so happens I know exactly about the whereabouts. And about you, dear boy.
Well, go on.
One second. This dreadful music is messing with my concentration. Where did I put that?
Heidi's listening around for music.
She like goes over to this little device inside the rock wall and she just baps it. Ah! Nope. Where's my favorite track? Let's see. Here. Ah, yes, these are the fresh beats I was looking for. Yes, wonderful.
Not gonna lie, that actually impressed me.
Ah, gotta fire up the old Spotify list.
The fuck's a Spotify?
No, some complex magical contraption you probably wouldn't understand. But in regards to what you seek, Mr. Argennon, what you ask is it's a very interesting piece of history, and I'm wanting to know if you're willing to pay a price to obtain this information. For obtaining it will undoubtedly change your view on life itself.
And what price would you ask?
Hmm. No, come here a moment. Yes, I know you just sat down. Don't worry, you need the exercise. They start like muttering to each other. The head one seems to be counting on her fingers. Occasionally, the one kind of retorts back, holding up like 3 fingers. Yes, I forgot to carry the 3. Thank you, dear. Since he has such a special role to play in here, I suppose I could make it just a little bit cheaper this one time. While they're all talking, everybody roll me a perception check based on sight. So the only one who doesn't notice this is Argennon and Chorus. You guys are both really fixated on this interaction, like, oh my god, what is she going to charge us for this? Everyone else, you guys are kind of like looking around this place. You guys notice that it looks like there's these little yellow bugs on the ground that are moving very slowly. They're about the size of a dog. And looking at these, you guys notice that they're shaped and they move like larvae. But at one end, it looks like they have facial features. Some are human, some are dwarven. There's a few minotaurs, some elves. They look very twisted, disgusting, and contorted in pain. And they leave a slimy trail of yellow behind them wherever they go.
Are they coming towards us or just moving in a random direction?
Oh, they're just wandering around. They're pretty much all over the map. I just don't want to load it up with tokens.
She sidesteps any one of these that get too close.
Same.
Very well, Mr. Argennon. We have some offers for the information that I believe are suitable for the information that you're requesting. We would like one of the following. The choice is yours. We would like your luck, your last breath, your sanity, all of the hair on your head, or a single day.
You said my look, my sanity, all the hair on my head, or a single day,
Or your last breath.
or my last breath.
What in the world would you do with all of the hair on his head, for example?
Oh, some fun projects we have set aside that we can't really do much because we're lacking hair.
Can it be just any hair, or does it have to be the hair of, say, special people?
Oh, just the hair of someone arranging something with us.
Ah.
I'll give you a day.
Can you really take the day of somebody?
Absolutely. So, a single day?
Sure.
She outstretches her bony, clawed hand towards you. She's smiling, sweetie. Oh, heavens, I forgot to introduce myself. You could just call me Granny Morta.
Argennon. And if she's holding out her hand, I'll shake it.
All right. You feel a very slight strange sensation. Nothing big's happening. Well, very well. So for 1 day a year, we'll make it, let's say 8 months from now. I'm sure your schedule's going to be fairly tied up in the foreseeable future. So she gives you a day. On that day, you need to come here to visit us, and you'll stay here for a day. After which, you're free to go. But this is going to continue for the rest of your life. Just 1 day a year.
Argennon looks very reticent, but slowly nods his head like he's accepting this.
Very good, very good. Now, just so you know, because we've had a few people who think they could be sneaky. Breaking these deals is not something you want to do. We respect deals very, very seriously around here. But I don't think you're a deal breaker, honey. Very well, come with me, and let's get started with your little revelation. Out of the way, Nona.
Not very talkative, that one.
Oh. Every once in a while, she say a word. Usually hungry.
It's fair.
Now, come along. She pats, we'll say the spot next to her, to her right? Yeah, to her right. Now, keep your eyes on the pool here, as I will reveal to you what your heart has been longing for so long.
I will definitely gaze into the pool.
So she starts waving her hands. And does anybody want to come closer and watch this little show?
I have to see this. I'm so curious.
Yeah. Can I see it from over here?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Tabby, Ajax, you can chill back there.
I do not want to be anywhere near these people.
Okay. So, once long, well, not too long ago, about 24 years ago, she waves her hands and she creates this image, Argennon, you recognize as your parents. This is obviously your actual birthday. You came into the world here.
I'm 28.
28? Okay, sorry, I thought it was 24.
That's fine.
There was a prophecy about you, young Argennon. You were foretold to break the power of death. Now, naturally, there's one entity in particular who wasn't a fan of this. She waves her hand and there's an image of the haughty form of Thylea there. She was not keen on this revelation. So what happened is that she began to hunt down you and your family. One by one, they fell. Until she got to you. you see her running towards the form of you now, a man, as a soldier. Your wife and your children are walking along with you, and she's running up behind you, her body like this mist-like cloud. And swing of her scythe, shing! 3 times. Your children, your wife, they turn into wisps and go into her. And then she raises her scythe up behind you, getting ready to cleave you right there. But then, an act of divine mercy. From above these conjured images, you see this woman with wings coming down. And you can see the image, Chorus, you can see the image of that scuffle that was going on that day when you guys were having that bad time. Your friend just got killed. And you see this woman come down, and she briefly takes over your form. And then you just see you deck Argennon right in the face as Lutheria's scythe comes sweeping down right where your head was. Whew, big whiff. Mitros herself intervened. Before she could strike the killing blow, she put you down and erased your entire existence from memory. This was twofold. Unfortunately, everybody in existence, save for us, forgot they even existed, save for you. But in good tidings to you, Lutheria also forgot about the prophecy, and so went back her way towards the Nether Sea. And so, Mr. Argennon, you're wondering where your family is. They replay the image going on in that mist over again when she was reaping the souls of your family. They dwell within that fabled crystal scythe of Lutheria's. If you destroy the scythe, their souls will be set free.
Anybody who looks will definitely notice that Argennon is slowly just seething. She will die.
Question. When you say set free, does that mean they come back into the mortal realm or they pass on to the afterlife?
This is Tabby asking?
Yes.
Their lives were already stolen, so they will be free to pass on to wherever judgment dictates their souls go to.
So, as hard as it is for me to say this, then they fell that day.
Unbeknownst to him, unfortunately.
Also, just because my curiosity is getting the better of me, why is it only you 3 remember what happened?
We are the weavers of fate, dear boy. If we were able to forget anything that the gods willed, we wouldn't be very useful now, would we?
That's fair.
No, we wouldn't. Decima just comes up and starts like gently tracing your horns.
Yeah, he just kind of like, in the most polite manner, just kind of step to the side. What was I saying? Before I was distracted. So you mean to tell me that Mitros, the land itself, stepped in?
Mitros is the foremost of the 5 gods. She's not the land, that's Thylea.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
The siren speaks true. It is Mitro, so you have to think that you still breathe today, Mr. Argennon.
But what? Why me?
Prophecies don't really care who they're about. They're just made, and they happen.
Can prophecies be wrong?
Well, they wouldn't be much of a prophecy if they were wrong, now were they?
Well, in that sense, then, isn't it our job to slay the twins? And if some way that, if for whatever reason we fell and say I died, then doesn't that the prophecy mean it did not come true? In some capacity? That my divine role did not play out?
Likely, it might mean that there was a part of the prophecy as yet untold.
Indeed. Or need I remind you about the bath you took with those black puddings, young man?
No, you don't have to remind me, but fair.
But that does bring something to mind, that even those who have passed on might be brought back. If Argonnon's family's souls are released from their imprisonment, perhaps there might be some magic to restore their bodies that their souls might return to?
Did their bodies go with them when she took them? Because, I mean, it's not like the bodies were left on the street, it sounded like.
Somebody would have found those.
So is it possible that she just imprisoned their whole being? He's scratching his head trying to figure this out.
Or perhaps the bodies were still there, but considering no one remembers or know whose they are, they're just, again, as hard as it to say, just two random bodies that just get lost to time.
Adventurers are so typical. Always trying to bring back the dead instead of accepting the fate that befell them.
Part of being mortal is struggling for existence.
Oh, indeed. And by the way, if you all do happen to meet an untimely end, and, well, your body doesn't make it, we're more than happy to bring them back for you. For another exchange, of course.
Your offer is incredibly generous, and I will keep it in mind. For myself, I think I will trust to Thylea's embrace.
Suit yourself.
Also, who's paying that price? The person coming back or the people who are asking to bring them back?
All the people asking to bring them back.
I just feel like the price would be a lot higher than what Argonnon just paid.
Well, we're not entirely certain what he paid.
Is there anything else you all would like to know about yourselves? A certain event, or maybe about the islands that litter the sea here?
Well, you don't exactly give out information for free, I assume.
Oh, you are absolutely correct, dear boy.
Then I think I'm good.
Two days in a row for one more question.
Yes?
Who could break Lycus's curse?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, the cursed one over there. I know the answer to that as well.
Yeah, I know you know the answer to that. That's why I'm asking for it. And Argonauts, you don't have to do this.
I've already paid a price. Don't try to stop this.
Fine.
Do we have a deal?
Oh, if you pay the price, we certainly do.
Walk over, hold out his hand.
Oh, you're going to agree to it without even hearing the price?
He offered 2 days in a row, I believe.
No. 1 day is all I need. It would be something different.
Then name the price.
And yes, Chorus, I am cursed.
But how the hell did this happen?
My entire existence is me being a curse.
I just thought you had bad luck.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, Mr. Argonon, here are your options. Do keep in mind, the first question, we were lenient because, well, you need to keep that prophecy going. This one, however, will have a cheaper price. You may choose between bringing us a living nymph to us within 1 week. You may bring a living humanoid baby girl to us within a week. Or, within 2 weeks, kill the Oracle.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna step over here.
Look, Argonon, you have not made a deal yet. And I'm telling you right now that this does not have to happen. We can figure it out another way.
Don't become a weird baby thief.
What sort of request did you just make to us?
Wasn't a request, there were options in payment. And you need only do one of them, and he gets the answer he seeks.
Mind relaying that message once more?
Just don't say the last part again.
Bring us a living nymph within 1 week. Bring us a live humanoid baby girl within 1 week. Or within 2 weeks, kill the Oracle.
She is eyeing from Granny Morta to Argonon and just there's a hand
just
clutching
say-
the chakram.
Lycus is just shaking his head.
I just state that if he accepts any of those, he's dead to me, and I will make sure he does not leave this island.
Wow. What kind of camaraderie is that?
I'm saying
Throwing
this-
away everything that he stands for an answer like this is not worth it.
And like I said, we can find the answer another way.
I'm sorry to say, I have to agree with them.
Oh, very well.
First of all, how dare you demand Vercy's life as payment?
She just waves her hand. Ugh. She's been a thorn in our side since her creation. The world will be better off for us if she was gone.
Okay, so I think we basically got everything that we need from this island. So I say we depart. Argonon, you got information. Everything's cool. So I say we just get out of here.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yes.
Aede's eyes are actually starting to glow. How
Aede,
dare you?
Aede. Let's just
Like,
go.
grab her and start dragging her away.
Best fly away, little bird.
What do you think you're all doing? Do you hear what she's asking for as payment?
Okay, I have giant strength as well. Come on.
Are you going to grapple her?
Yes, let's go.
This is opposed strength checks, right?
You have option.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics for you.
Oh, come on.
Unless you have something in your athletics modifier to add to that.
She's using thaumaturgy to make her voice boom through this cave. Don't you ever dare demand Versy's life in front of me like that.
I think you made your point clear.
Worry not. Some adventurer will gladly pay that price.
Oh, come on, let's just get out of here.
She's going to make a slash.
Come on.
Initiative, boys, let's go.
I'm just gonna start stretching and reaching for my stick.
She's very slow on the draw.
Oh no.
Can I inspire it?
Yeah.
Did you inspire the grapple?
I did not. I don't know why it advantaged.
You still would have won anyway. Then yeah, go ahead.
A little bit better.
In fairness to Aede, she is actively trying to be drug away by 3 people. Where's Lefkia, by the way?
Let me pop her on the map for you.
We got 2 20s, a 19, and a 16. Yeah.
Lefkia would be over here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy,
Hey
man.
guys, just need to say, Argonon did not start this one. Ha 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 ha.
Big debate, but okay.
I didn't start this I didn't start this fight.
We would not have they would not have said what they've said if we did not go this route.
Yes, but I did not make the first attack. I did not initiate initiative.
Screaming emoji.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
DM, do I have the option to, before the initiative, put off the Amazonian battle cry?
Because it was a scream and a slash, I'm guessing.
It's okay if not.
I think that'd have to be something done on your turn.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to use this YouTube track or not.
I mean, when you made an offer like that, as soon as I heard that offer, I'm like, oh no, somebody's getting stabbed.
It's all fun and games till they demand Versy's life.
Yeah. You know, the sad part is Argonon was actually considering the first option.
Bringing them a live nymph?
Didn't we have a nymph that we've already... Wasn't it a nymph we fought before? I mean...
We have, Pancras.
Oh wait, Pancreas is. Oh wait, never mind. I thought wasn't the first lady we fought a nymph?
Yes,
Well,
she's
yeah,
also a nymph.
yeah. Argonon was going to see about potentially bringing her back just to hand her back.
She's dead.
That's why I
And
said
burned.
bringing her back.
First up is Ajax. What you doing?
I'm gonna cast Giant Insect and pop up 3 spiders.
Good. Maybe the hag ladies will eat them and they won't be as angry. Give them a little snack.
All right, so 3 spiders, 3 giant spiders.
Yep.
Also, just I wanted it to be made clear that Argonon did not try to dissuade Aidi. He knew this was happening.
Yeah, it's like if somebody was like, "Oh, you want to know the answer to this? Let me just have the option to go kill your wife."
Are dealing with cat aggro managing stat blocks.
Oof.
Bro, throw a bottle cap on the floor, you'll be fine.
Usually works.
Oh no, they're hostile.
Oh, don't worry, they're actually cute spiders. They're green.
Oh, I guess right now the only person they can get to, since Argonon's kind of in the way, would be Decima.
Well, they're spiders. They can crawl on the wall.
Do any of you nearby have a non-magical weapon just on your person?
Yeah, no. Maybe.
I have just a regular quarterstaff.
I have the basic maul.
I have an adamantium spear.
I've got an adamantine short sword.
Oh, and a basic Droma spear.
Cool. All right.
All right, so bonus action and then do the spiders. Or if you don't have a bonus action, that's fine too.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
All right, so what are spider 1, 2, and 3 doing?
I think each of them is going to pick one of the fates to go after.
All right, so just for your knowledge, we'll say the ceiling is 15 feet high.
Okay. So I believe spiders 2 and 3 would have to go on the ceiling to get past everybody.
All right, so do you want to send one after Decima?
Yes, I'll do spider 1.
All right, and they have a bite attack, which is melee, and they have a web attack.
Yep.
So one's gonna bite Decima.
Yeah. I have the stat block. 1 second.
I haven't written them on that track.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
If you need it to reference their stats, go ahead. All right, so here comes the bite. That's a hit.
Does it not do poison damage too?
It does.
Saves.
And I think it's half damage on the poison.
All right, spider number 2.
I'll send it after Nona.
30 feet. So let's see. We'll move 3 since they don't have to move in order first. You're sending 3 after Morta?
Yeah, because they're farther.
Alright, I'll move him first because he's blocking everything in. So he spends 15 feet to go up. He is now on the ceiling. Alright, that's 30 feet. So he's 15 feet on the ceiling. Do you want to use a dash action, or do you want to use his web?
I'm going to use the web.
That's a hit. He's restrained.
Excellent.
For 2. I'll say he can move 5 more feet to get to Nona, and he'll be on the wall. And I assume bite. Yes.
Yes. That's a good hit.
Makes a save. Alright, your turn is passed. Unless you want to move somewhere.
Nah, I'm good where I'm at right now.
Alright. You pass your turn?
Yeah, sorry, I had to pull up the combat tracker.
Alright, Boris.
I'm gonna move over here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna push a button and summon a great sword of flame.
Right.
Alright, lady, don't take this personal.
Oof. Oh no. Oof.
Why not? Maybe we could do it in one round.
He's gonna fucking do it again.
I'm gonna action search. Oh, sad times. Oh, happier times.
I told you.
Oh.
Alright, now you sit there and think about what you did. And I'll actually take a step down south.
Which has so far only been hitting on the druid.
That's
And
right, she's coming on too strong.
Are you saying she's moving too fast?
Ah, this guy gets it.
I'm gonna go over here.
I hate myself for that one.
Well, you should feel after a fun.
My other 2 Lycuses.
They glitched out.
It's Lycus no Jutsu. He just left a copy.
Like it's just gonna like run up and do clever the gods and just say think fast. He's doing the old Colwys Lycos combo.
Spider's an ally. You could technically get flanking if you move a little bit.
And she even beat that? Nope, she can't beat that.
Flanking, you said?
If you move through the spider to the other side of her from Kaurus.
Oh, there we go, right there.
Get that +2 and advantage.
You're gonna go inside her just like she wanted, like if
No. You're banned for saying that. Oh, I forgot sneak attack. Shit.
How could you forget the one thing?
Look, I got excited.
All right.
Did you fix the health?
Yep. How do you do it?
Oh, he just cuts her throat. Yeah, no, she was ugly. All right. 2 more.
Wow.
Question: I forgot what that stagger does.
What,
Does it just start
slaughtering?
drinking the blood?
No. It's just permanently drenched in, like, blood red crimson.
Okay.
And that is it, yeah. Actually, no. I'll use my last movement to kind of get over here. Cool.
Alrighty.
DM question.
Yep.
Have I noticed any of the people-faced insects yet?
Give me a perception check.
If it'll roll right.
You have not.
Have I noticed anything that looks like it was once a person?
I mean, aside from the skeletons up front.
Okay, nothing like that. Right, that changes what I'm going to do. I am going to take the AOO if it happens, when it happens,
Okay.
and move over here.
Nona, you just saw her sister get murdered. She's definitely gonna start clawing out.
I put her finger like if he did it.
Like it's just trying to blend into the wall.
I will crush that one of those rubies, and I will put a a wall of fire up to the outside of us. Basically, let's see. Let me draw it real quick. Enter drawing mode. Oop, there
That's
and facing away
directly
from us.
through me.
Oh, it is. I can't actually
Yes.
see you. Okay, I move it a little. I move it. One moment. Let me delete.
Yeah, Argonon can't see you through the wall.
I'm just trying to cast it so it faces away.
Does it have to be a straight line? I don't remember.
It can be a curved line.
Yeah, I think you can curve it around, Davy.
Yeah. You can make a dome too as well.
There we go. That's more what I was trying to do anyways. Just
Okay.
trying to curve it around. And I'm basically going to have it pointing away from us, so that if the not Sphinx tries to attack us, it has to go through that.
All right.
How tall is it?
10 feet, I think. Sounds right.
All right. You good?
I think so. I'll keep the other one off. You guys get them.
You could actually make it go floor to ceiling. It can go up to 20 feet high.
Then I have it go floor to ceiling. Argonon's thinking he probably shouldn't attack them because if they're going to curse him, well, because he
They
tried to
can't
return.
curse you if you're dead.
True, but they might be able to activate a curse by that. So.
Go and roll on the damage on him.
It's a save. One moment.
She's coming back with like a tray of tea for us.
Well, then she wouldn't walk through the fire, would she?
She's like, what the fuck? I left for
me
2
make
seconds.
Let me make sure I'm doing it just correctly. One moment.
I don't remember a wall of fire over here. Did I make a wrong turn?
They're probably just doing some reconstruction in there.
All right, DC 8. Yeah, it's a DC 18. Let me check the
Dexterity.
Dex. Yeah,
What gem did you crush?
a ruby.
Do you get those gems back, or is it like a limited amount?
It's limited amount.
Alright. What's this save on it?
18.
DC 18.
Let's change this then.
Oh wait, I put it into my spells. That's right. Yeah.
She fails.
There we go.
And they can go through it if they want, yeah?
They can pass through it. Yeah, they just take the damage in doing so.
She steps through.
Still in it, so she'll still take damage her next turn. Yay.
She's going to try to touch Argonnon.
Oh my. Why are all the women in this place so thirsty?
Frickin-
They live out here in the middle of nowhere with like no dudes around.
And then we'll take a stab at Tabby. Nope. And does it for her? Oh, someone's rather cheeky, aren't they? And you've already slain one of my daughters? Very well. Let's even the playing field a bit, have we? Erisa, Erlon, we have some troublemakers.
Uh-oh.
And materializing near Aidi, you see the Medusa from outside be conjured forth. And then, next to Lycus, the Jolly Green Giant.
Nice.
Shit.
Oh no.
And whenever Erisa spawns into existence, she holds out her hand towards Granny Morta. You see this ethereal line connect their hands that goes from her to Granny Morta and then Nona. And then they all flash a bright purple aura. Super Saiyan!
Have any idea what this is?
Give me an Arcana check on your turn.
Okay.
She...
Isn't she still restrained?
Oh yeah, she is restrained. Okay, let's see.
It's not a terribly hard check to pass.
I think it takes their action, doesn't it?
Let me check this here.
That's the real beauty of web. They have to spend an action to break out of it.
Mm-hmm. They also attack with disadvantage, right? That's like a reckless barbarian's dream right there.
She is going to. Misty Step right here. Bring herself from the restraints. And she gonna try and slash at Aidi. Since she tried to slash at her.
Well, I'm poised mid-slash since I rolled dog shit.
So like she like teleports like to the side of you and you like do that sideways anime look. Oh, she's fast.
She's not. She just has magic.
She'll do slashy. Reactions?
I will brace or deflect it.
And she'll make another one. Oof.
Big whiff.
One.
Plus 11 to hit. Jesus Christ.
After that, the reset there.
Am I able to... Oh no. I used a reaction.
Go, if you have an AOO, you're free to make it on Arisa.
Well,
I
do
assume.
I taking? Does it look like she has a target in mind?
What?
Go ahead, Quo. I think I cut you off.
Do I see, like, does she look like she has someone in sights? Does it look like she's going like for Lycus or?
It looks like she's looking towards the stairs.
Sure, I'll get her attention.
I think my giant spider would get an AOO on her.
Not yet.
No, because she's still in range.
Pay attention to me, lady.
She winces. Where's the friendly fire? Not. Yeah, she's gonna friendly fire it. So she's going to be targeting Spider 1, Argonnon, Ajax, Tabby, and Miria.
What a bitch.
With a spell.
Am I not good enough for you, Snake Lady?
Alright, what level is this?
She hitting her own ally, Miria?
That's what I said about 2 times.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, the music went off.
Focusing on who she was saying of us.
Alright. Oh, this is in her stat block. Never mind. Alright,
Alright, let's see. They are. Everyone make a dex save that is being targeted. Okay, intelligence. Roll for the spider. Wow, spider actually made it.
Spider's got the same dex as me.
Okay, so Tabby and the spider saved. Does Miria save? She does not save. All right. Those who failed take 20. Wait, no. Sorry, those who saved take 25. Hang on. Math is bad, hard, Brain fart. Why didn't they code this in?
If you just display the number.
Yeah, might as well. So 35. 35 on fail, half of that on save.
16 on, or not 16. Be 18 on save.
17, 18.
18 because we round up.
Okay, so only Tabby and the spider saved.
Wow.
And Argonnon and Ajax make your concentration saves.
All right. Oh yeah.
Alright. What's the DC concentration again? 10 plus.
It would be con save, not con.
Wisdom.
Oh, Ajax, it's con save, not con check.
Oh, whoops.
Either 10 or half of whatever damage you took, rounded, whichever. I can't remember if it's up or down. Whichever's higher, though.
The damage you took divided by what?
Divided
You
by
have to
2.
be 18.
So my
Yeah.
spiders drop, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
What damage type was that, by the way?
It was lightning. A lightning bolt.
Okay.
And Miria takes. Ouchies. Alright, after her. Ireland. Oh, this nice goat boy here.
It's like that bullshit in Fire Emblem. Enemies spawn in and gets to act immediately.
He grunts as he raises up his monstrous vine-wrapped fist to slam down on you. He whiffs the first one. Any reactions?
Yeah, let me see.
Uncanny dodge.
There it is. Yeah.
Alright, here's the damage. And you are now grappled.
Terrible.
And you are pulled into its body. It's the cube all over again, you know?
It always happens.
Except this time, you are blinded and you cannot breathe. Alright, and he'll start shuffling over the table. It's not very fast, boy. Is Lefkey at the ceiling?
Yeah, she's flying up. I guess she'd be about 10 feet up.
He's just gonna bonk his head on Lefkey.
Indignant scree.
Alright. Nona. She's going to cast a spell at Cowboy here.
Moo.
I'm a fuck mothering minotaur, not a cowman or cowboy.
I killed a lot of people that earned that name.
Exactly.
That's the Ultimate Bridge. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Chorus, make a wisdom save for me. Oofa.
Oh, lucky.
Okay. Oh, he saves. You feel your mind start to get a little bit foggy, but you... None of that shit.
Brian, there all you want. You ain't gonna find much.
Right, after her turn, Granny Moria will take a legendary action. And try and slice at Aidi again with her claws. Another man, low rolls today.
Is she gonna get closer to me?
She's right next to you.
Nona?
No, Granny Morta.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Tabs. So, here's the deal. From where you are, you have... How far away? Yep, you're just in range. You have the unfortunate sight of being within range of a Medusa. Do you close your eyes or no?
wasn't looking in that direction. I was looking towards Myra the entire time. I didn't know that
You were within sight of it. That's all that matters.
I had to be looking at it.
No, you have to be within sight of it.
Oh, bullshit on that, but because it's always been when you're looking at said person. But whatever. Fuck.
I think the idea is that it's the various snake heads looking in different directions.
And you could
I
always
don't
see
need
them
sight
out
to
the
do
corner
this.
of your eye.
So, yeah, I'll close my eyes.
Okay, your eyes are closed.
And then I cast Phantasmal Killer on Myra.
Is that a target you have to see to cast the spell? Happen in nightmares of a creature you can see.
If you still have your inspiration, you can use that to make sure you beat the save.
Better answer. Misty step here.
You have to be able to see it.
That's the problem.
Fuck this bullshit. Fuck it, I'm looking.
Alright, can you use your inspiration?
No.
Tabitha, you unfortunately meet your gaze with a Medusa. You are instantly petrified.
I thought it was one save was, oh man, instantly. Oof.
If you fail by 5 or more, it is instant.
Oof.
Alas, petrifieds are not able to do anything. So we move to Aidi. Aidi?
It's attempting to target somebody and it's not targeting.
See targeting 3 people now? Who are you trying to target?
There we go.
Oh, this turn, you're within range of the Medusa. Do you close your eyes or no?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and close my eyes.
Alright.
Did I get... I got skipped.
No.
Yeah,
I was
Argonon
supposed
got
to be
skipped. He was
before-
before Tabby.
No, he did the gym thing.
That was last time.
Gone a second round yet.
Also, there were new actors on the playing field, so I think that's what kind of made the initiative all weird.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Oh, okay, I see what happened.
I thought it would have been 2 rounds.
Nah.
So I can cast Bless with my eyes closed, can't I?
Does the spell say you need to see?
You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Then yeah, go for it. You're closing your eyes and you're saying a prayer for those you wish to bless.
It'll be me, Chorus, and Ajax, since we are the only people in my 30 range. As a bonus action, I will use the battle cry.
What's left you doing? Didn't attack?
She's going to attack the Medusa.
Okay. The thing that bumped its head on, he's going to try and get an AOO on it.
Oh, well then I'm not going to get out of its AOO range. I didn't know I was in range of it.
Yeah, it's right up near the ceiling. It's 10 feet tall because it's a large creature.
I gotcha.
Do the talon attack and then lead.
Yeah, if this thing is closer, she'll do the talon attack.
That's a hit. He's so distracted by the sharp little claws, he can't make his AOO.
She flies that way.
Right.
First things first, I'm moving towards 80 to get away from the Medusa. Or not the Medusa, Miria.
You have your eyes closed?
Yeah, so you have your eyes closed.
Yes. I actually move up to Nona and just bonk her with my shillelagh. I'm assuming that'll be disadvantage since I have my eyes closed. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll again because you have disadvantage.
Right.
Still
That's still pretty good. And bonus action. No, I'm just going to end turn for now. Since I got my eyes closed, I don't think I can do any magic.
Mark covers. I see you blinded yourself, so your eyes are closed.
Yeah. When a bonus action cast a thunderous smite.
Already?
Alright. I can smell you. You think you're all good with your female axe perfume, but I know exactly where you are. That's what I'm talking about.
He damn sure does. Holy shit.
We don't play.
Go ahead and hold down your shift button for, yeah. Jesus.
Gosh
Ow.
damn.
Learn to target.
I am here. Oh yeah, I didn't target her. Thank you.
Anime.
I guess we will try again. Oh yeah, she has to make a save.
What save is this? Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if it's first attack or all attacks.
Is it expended whenever you hit?
It's a concentration up for 1 minute.
This is ever hit then.
Batters up, bitch.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh no, it's the first time you hit with the melee attack. So
Okay, I'll take off the prone.
So I guess it is consumed whenever you hit. Because it's the first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration. But you cracked a bitch.
He damn sure did.
Alright, Lycus.
Okay. I am grappled and blinded.
You're within the writhing mass of this mound of vines and leaves. At the start of your turn, I'm going to target you with this con save. Alright, you succeed. Alright. So you don't take any damage, but you can't breathe. I'm not going to bother tracking air supply because it's stupid long. What do you do?
Can I get myself out of this?
You can indeed. Give me a strength check.
I'm not gonna risk failing this, so inspiration.
Okay. Alright, you break free of this large creature's body.
Awesome.
You right there.
Amazing. So that's my action.
Mm-hmm.
Then as a bonus action, going right over there, Missy Step.
Right. When you come out, you're actually face to face with Medusa. Shut your eyes?
Yeah.
Right, so you're
So I
unadjusted.
can't use Missy Step then.
Mhm.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna run over here.
You're a rogue. Disengage and run.
Yep. I can't. Well, yeah. I'll use that then.
Bonus action disengage?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all my movement. And then that is it.
I'll remove your status. Okay. And after your turn, Granny will use another action to swipe out Aidi.
Does Granny get advantage on that?
Since your eyes are closed?
She does not.
Oh yeah, blind fighting. Right, okay. I'll just reroll it then. The times of the Basilisk Caves taught you well.
But she still hits.
Womp. Still save. Alright, Argonon.
Argonon is going to keep his eyes open, and I'm going to use that inspiration. It's a con save.
Yes. Have it click.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Why is it dropping? Come on. Fantasy Grounds lag? Hello?
What's up?
The roll's not going through for some reason. Oh, it's because I'm doing the trait. Okay, never mind. I'm done. Alright, you're good.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. One moment. Gosh damn it, there's not a good way to do that. Okay, never mind, that's not happening. Frick! Guys are in my way. In that case... How big is Fireball? It's 30 feet
I
wide?
believe it's 20 foot radius. I'm guessing this from Jim.
Jim.
One of the hags will reach out and counterspell that.
Okay. Have I yet seen
You cut out what?
have I yet seen someone who is cursed by them?
Give me another perception check.
I'm trying perception because I'm blind.
You still haven't noticed.
Gosh damn it.
Well, actually, give me an intelligence check. Still try and go about this another way. Nope. Never mind.
I didn't think so. I don't have anything else to do, so.
Do the fireball damage again.
One moment. Let me drop the save.
Still fail. You're getting crispy. She's going to... Let me get rid of this arrow that I drew. Perfect. He's going to move over Tabby, just knocking her down. Doesn't damage the statue or anything. So she can get out of the firewall. So
Sorry, some things popped up on the map I didn't know were there. She will claw you, or attempt to. Oh, and she's gonna try and touch you.
No bad touch.
Jeez, man. All right, that's all he can or she can do. Player action.
Go fuck themselves.
She's going to look at Chorus and ask him to make a charisma save.
I'm going to. Oh, inspiration.
All right, you make. Nothing seems to happen. For her actual turn. She will cast a spell on herself. She will wave her hand over her face. And Heidi, you can see her eyes switching to an inky blackness.
Well, I mean, not really.
True.
My eyes are closed.
True. I just wanted to narrate it. So on that, she will look at Chorus because she's annoyed that he's making all these saves, and ask him to make a wisdom save. Oh yeah, he disconnected. One. He still makes the save. Motherfucker. Alright, that's your turn.
No, if we hadn't killed one of them before before she even had a chance to react, this would have been fucking tough.
He will attempt to use a spell on Chorus. They want to get rid of this guy. He'll make another wisdom save. Ah. He falls one short.
And she's going to use Phantasmal Killer. He's going to see images of all the ladies he's ever hit on, and they come back to him with positive pregnancy tests, and that really scares him.
Oh no, he's just like his dad.
Oof.
Takes 40-10.
Is it just that old anime meme with all the shit?
Okay, he takes 34 psychic. And he is frightened. And does he have to run away if he's frightened?
Unless the spell states he has to run away. I think frightened is just he can't get closer and has disadvantage on his attacks when she's in sight.
He's going to try and move away. He'll take the AOO. Still using his Flame Tongue Greatsword. Still hits. She's gonna make a con save. She did. This old boy. He got further perturbed by the left key scratches. He can try and go to Pound Town on Argonon.
Why must it be phrased this way?
Because it sounds cool.
They get misusing the word cool.
Number 1. Whew. 2.
I don't like that plus 11 to hit.
I don't like these 2 ones.
We like those 2 ones.
You love to see it.
And a 7. The relatable cousin of number 1. Nona.
Want Nona her business.
Decisions. I should go for Ajax and Peppers. He's going to be casting a lightning bolt right down the way.
Oh boy. As a reaction, Since my eyes are closed, do I even know it's being cast?
Nope.
Great.
I mean, you can hear incantations like right next to you, like she's going to be casting a spell. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna do absorb elements for lightning as a reaction.
Give me an Arcana check. We'll see if you can tell. You're not able to tell what kind of spell it is.
Okay, then I won't do it.
Alright. So go ahead and roll me a dex save.
Will that be a disadvantage or just straight up?
Just straight up. You don't really. Well, does blind give you that? Right here. Nope. You definitely save. Taurus critically saves. He's on fire tonight. Alright, so both of you take 13 damage. That is already halved. Back into a square. After her turn, Granny will strike Heidi. Exciting legendary action here. Nope. Tab is a statue. Heidi. Are you still closing them eyes?
I'm not opening my eyes. Fuck that.
There you go. Back.
Sorry, I had to black out for a little bit when I threw that range.
That's a hit. Oh, it's a crit. Womp.
Is there some reason why it didn't crit?
It did crit.
Oh. Eh.
You don't have Hunter's Mark.
Rip.
What you doing?
Forgot the Medusa.
So,
Lucky is not immune to being petrified.
she's immune to things that change her form.
Oh, mutable form. True. Okay. Opinion, or no, she screamed.
She screamed, it did nothing. She's going back where she came from.
She screamed. Ajax.
If I summon Mink, do I have to see where I summon him? I'm looking real quick. Yes, I have to see it. Never mind. I'm gonna risk it. Go ahead and open my eyes.
Alrighty. You're using your inspiration on this.
Yes.
All right, click advantage.
Okay. What? I got it.
All right, you're good.
Sweet. I'm gonna pop Mink. I'll draw a square.
You just like tell me in relative to where someone's token is. Okay, there.
I hit all three of them with the poof.
All right.
Move down by Co. I'll probably take an AOO from Gnome.
Does he do the appearance thing?
It'll have to be on his turn because I can't target the people. Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She'll swipe at you.
Mink doesn't have an initiative.
He goes the same turn as he does.
Ah, okay.
All right, she hits. She cuts. You go there.
Okay. And then it should be Mink's turn, and I'll do the appearance thingy.
You have to double click his portrait at the top to switch character sheets.
I double clicked, and it's like I show his name bolded.
You might be able to pull him out of characters.
Maybe. Let me try. It's always a little finicky when I do this.
I'm gonna open if you double click his token.
There, you try double clicking the token. Single clicking it, so it's highlighted.
Yeah, double click Mink's token.
That should work. There we go. Make sure those are all good. Okay. Two fails. And I'm going to pop him up next to Argonnon. Wait, no, I can't. Is the appearance a full action?
No, it just happens whenever he spawns.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I will use fiery teleportation to get him out of there.
Were you bringing him and Mink to?
South would be good.
Yeah, I'm going to bring him. Ooh, 3 squares diagonal. So
It
he,
has to be within 15 feet unoccupied that you can see.
oh, diagonal counts as more than one. Yeah, so
That's 15 feet.
yeah, right there.
Okay.
So he's at least not right up on everybody.
All right. So do the teleportation save on Ireland and Maria.
both fail. You're noticing fire is not particularly very effective on the large green mound.
Bummer. I'll have to rethink my strategy then. And that'll end my turn.
Alright, Chorus. You're currently frightened after suffering a phantasmic killer from Orisa, and you got lightning bolted from Nona earlier.
Alright, I used my inspiration and I still failed.
Inspiration on the charisma save for that layer action.
But I still failed, what you're saying?
Yeah.
And I'm frightened from who?
Orisa. So are your eyes closed?
Irisa's the snake lady. They're open.
Okay. Alright, let me drop the save next time.
Alright, sorry.
You're good.
Comes a disadvantage. I'm gonna pull a spear out with my item interaction.
What?
Try to chuck it at that Medusa.
Alright. Still hits. Keeps concentration.
Do I get a save at the end of my turn?
Yes. Go ahead and do a wisdom save out in the open. This is after you're done moving. Oof. Still short again.
I will lucky then.
Okay. Alright, it ends.
Alright, I pass my turn.
Lycus.
Okay. Eyes are still closed. I'm gonna yell over at Granny and say, "Hey, did you predict this as well?"
All right, go ahead. One second. You have to choose a creature you can see.
Ah, true. True.
Are you gonna open your eyes or?
Oh no, I'm not dumb. I'm just gonna attempt to fire a disadvantage.
2.
So just disadvantage, that's it?
Who are you trying to hit?
Granny.
All right, you do know that since your eyes are closed, there is a very real chance you'll be hitting someone else. But that's a risk you're willing to make. Provided it's an extremely bad shot.
Right. Is the Medusa like effect? What is that classified as? Is it just like? Is it a spell or what is it?
It's a monstrous trait, so it's not a spell.
Okay, just curious. Did I do Cover the Gods yet on Medusa? No, right? I've only done it once this round.
You have to see her.
I know, that's why I'm debating opening my eyes.
You have
I
not.
feel like I've only done it on the hag that died. Yeah, screw it. Clever the Gods.
Eyes are open.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, because you're just far away enough that doesn't affect you.
Oh, cool. Alright, yeah, I'm still shouting, did you guys predict this? And do I keep the same roll?
This is for Arisa?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep the same roll. Oh. Of course they did.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ignore the advantage. So it probably doesn't hit.
Oh, it still hits.
Nice. Not advantage, so just a regular attack.
Correct.
You still have that dragon arrow?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't use it. Then I will step back to like over here.
Granny's gonna swipe at IED again. Oh my god, she hit.
I'm gonna brace or deflect it.
Oh, fuck you. Alright. Argonon.
Question: whenever it was my last turn, I said I had my eyes open and all. Would I have seen myself teleport and roughly where everybody was in relationship or relation to it?
You were sandwiched between two giant monsters, so I want to say you didn't see anything to the south. But I'll say you knew where Aidi and Ajax were.
Okay,
And that got stoned.
but I know where the enemies are in relation to where I am right now, even if I were to close my eyes. Yeah, roughly.
Assuming they haven't moved since then.
Assuming. All right, then I will keep my eyes closed. And I will pull one of the diamonds from my helm. And I will cast a prismatic spray.
Alright. They will counterspell that.
It's a level 7, so
Level 7. Alright. Let's see. Your DC is what?
the DC on my spell is 18, but I'm not sure how. I can't remember how counterspell works.
Yeah, it's whatever the DC is. So if the item says it's 18, it's 18.
Okay.
Alright, she does the spellcasting check. Oof. Meets it barely.
Fuck her. Fuck her.
The horny one's already dead, Argonon.
Takes an action to use that, so fuck.
I mean, you ate away one of her spells and her reaction.
I literally have not been able to do a single thing other than cast that initial wall of fire.
Oh,
Fuck.
really? You haven't done a single fucking thing.
Yeah, let's say Tabby over there.
I know, Tabby. It's frustrating.
I have an oil that'll fix that, but it takes 10 minutes.
Same.
So, player action kicks in again. This is before Miriam moves. Let's roll dice. Lycus, make a charisma save, please.
Okay, but I'm doing it with advantage
How's that?
because I have the scape of protection.
The layer action and not a spell.
Disgusting. You're cheating. A charisma save.
So your world around you suddenly goes black. We'll just I want to make it so everybody can see something. I have to do this finicky so people know on the stream where everything is. Well, you look at your eye. You look at your eyes. You look around, and you are actually now surrounded by fire, and it's a completely different place than where you are right now, or were previously. And it smells like brimstone, sulfur. Your soul doesn't feel comfortable at all. Let's see. Give me a perception check. So not far from you, you actually see another human. He looks human. He's wearing very nice Mitros-themed clothing, and he seems to be playing with a creature. It looks like he's tossing a skull around, and the creature looks like it's this large dog, but it has 3 heads.
Hey, where the hell am I?
Huh? Oh, you're a new arrival. You're in Hades, pal.
God, why the fuck am I here?
Wait, are you not dead?
I am very much alive.
Are you with those 3 weird-looking hags?
Yet. I'm not with them, but I'm fighting them.
Oh, you must be like the new person they recruited, yeah?
I'm not recruited by them, no.
Oh, well, he just points off in a direction. Way up's over there. I assume you want to get back and not hang here with me and Cerberus here?
I would prefer probably getting back to my comrades because they're currently fighting said hags that are not my associates.
Oh, well, good luck. It's kind of a doozy getting out.
Alright. Well, start climbing.
He seemed nice.
Give me a, we'll just say that's the extent of your interactions for now.
Alright.
And Maria gets her turn now. She wades in. She's going to try to boop Argennon with a creepy touch.
Fucking hell.
Any reactions?
I don't have any, except shield. Wait, it's an attack? Okay, then yeah, I shield.
Okay. And that one misses anyway. Granny cackles once Lycus poofs out of existence. Of course, you see him just fucking vanish right in front of you.
It appears the cursed one is going to visit Hades a bit early.
Let's see. She's out back dark. Oh yeah, she'll just use an action to. Let's see, look at Heidi. She's very resilient. She doesn't like that.
Ivy's a tough girl. Ish.
And your eyes are closed.
Yep.
Shit.
They don't look like they're opening anytime soon.
She'll look at Argonnon. And Argonnon makes a wisdom save.
Want me to drop it then?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it out and open.
Oh, sorry. Gosh, fucking
So,
damn.
Argonnon. Funny thing happens to him. He,
Eyes are closed.
Oh, your eyes are closed. Son of a bitch. Never mind, ignore that.
It's not a very goodly compatible spell with her Medusa companion.
True.
I don't know. It's kind of like you're boned either way. Either you have your eyes closed for the Medusa to protect you from her, or you have like your eyes open to try to hit the Medusa, but then you got to worry about her.
The amount of petrification in this campaign is ridiculous, by the way. Just
Yeah.
putting it out there.
That's
Spirit
why
quality is very heavy
Aidi
with it.
slipped over to blind fighting.
In this spell here, any creature your choice from 60 feet of you that you can see must succeed. Okay, so the caster has to see. Alright, so the victim doesn't have to see.
Okay.
Alright, so save. Already did it. Argonnon falls asleep.
Oof.
Well,
Oh, sleep?
asleep.
Hmm.
Recia. Use your longbow to shoot at Ajax. Attack number 1. Nope. Attack number 2. Reaction.
I don't have anything against physical.
Okay. Take an arrow to your shoulder and you feel a venom-coated arrow start to go into your system.
Oh boy.
And, he's gonna walk up to you. And a knowing, charming grin on her face. And she's going to have, her hair lunge out and try to bite you in the face.
If it hits,
Rude.
I'm down.
Oh, it didn't hit.
Whew.
Stompy boy. Let's see. Orlon's passed out. Taurus Screaming or running away. Marcus is gone. You try and get chorus. Boom, boom, boom. You hear these gargantuan footsteps approaching. Sorry, Lycus, someone has to roll a 5 or an 8. Did you get the difference? Shame on you. Alright, he's going to give 2... No, multi-attack at chorus. That's a hit. Any reactions, chorus?
No. Oh wait, I do have reactions. Shit. Whatever.
Alright. With that, you are grappled and engulfed and blinded. But he doesn't hit you again. And he moves there. Nona. This ID chick's really stubborn, so like they have to double team her.
Please check your phrasing.
No reaction?
No.
Seeds. IED, what are you doing? You now feel the claws raking down your back.
I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon here. I do not have to see where I put it.
Alright.
Spiritual weapon will then attack the Medusa.
Good hit. She can concentrate on anything. No, cover save, so she's not.
I'm going to continue to attack Granny.
Hit and miss. Fuck yeah.
Lefky is gonna fly high up to the ceiling, staying out of this thing's range.
Good hit.
And continue the flight this way. Basically hiding behind the pillar here.
Got it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop here because another round will put us over 8 o'clock. No supposed to be here. Tense fight. I honestly thought it wasn't going to happen.
I did too.
I thought we were going to get in and out with no problem.
Yeah,
This fight is bullshit.
Walk in, walk out.
The Medusa is making, everything really difficult. Numbers game is just fucking us. The fact that our primary spellcaster got immediately turned to stone. Our secondary spellcaster has been counterspelled every fucking time. And it's a numbers game that isn't looking like it's popping up in our favor.
The worst part
We've
is
got
go ahead.
the Medusa almost dead.
Tabby already rage quit.
Yeah, I know. The fight wasn't enjoyable because he failed to save, he didn't use his inspiration, and he chose to open his eyes. Oh.
Told him he should have used it, but
Yeah.
Also, isn't it the idea for like Medusas that the snakes are also doing the effect as well?
So to get out of players saying, "Oh, well, I'm not looking in that direction," otherwise nobody would ever look in their direction. So they like, hey, if you're within this radius with your eyes open, you must roll a save.
Basilisk state that in their stat block also.
Yeah, it seems like a balancing thing, but the way I look at it for like Medusas is that thing I just said. I feel like the snakes are playing into it. That's how I kind of see it. They have like that whole 360. They can see all around them.
Mm-hmm.
And this campaign is why my characters like to take blind fighting. 'Cause fuck you, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna watch a movie
See ya.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah.
later.
I have never seen this much fucking petrification. Seriously.